Well, Rick, today we heard from former Metro Council President and current Deputy Mayor David James about what he and other council members knew about Piagentini's potential conflict working on this grant and why more questions weren't asked sooner. On Wednesday, Deputy Mayor David James sat as a witness inside the same council chambers he presided over for 5 years. Attorneys for the charging committee wanted to know if Councilman Anthony Piagentini ever informed him about his potential employment with the Healthcare CEO Council prior to the vote awarding that same company a $40 million American Rescue Plan grant.
Did you know that he had taken or was discussing taking a position with the Louisville Health CEO Council?
No, ma'am.
Did he tell you that he was taking on a $240,000 consulting contract?
No, ma'am.
Piagentini abstained from the final vote on the grant funding during a December 2022 council meeting due to a conflict of interest. That was after allegedly spending more than a year advocating for the grant. James testified that Piagentini didn't elaborate on what the conflict was, but he assumed it was because of his work in the healthcare industry. He admitted if Piagentini disclosed his employment, he would have handled the vote differently.
I think I would have called the meeting to recess and asked the county attorney for some advice to better understand where we were and what we could do and not do and how the conflict of interest would affect the vote or not affect the vote and any activities leading up to the vote.
Piagentini's attorneys highlighted inconsistencies in the way the council discloses potential conflicts of interest, presenting several examples where council members gave no reason at all. They also pointed out that no one, including James, questioned the conflict at the time.
Everyone in Metro Council at that point who was voting it or was present at that point essentially allowed it to go forward without objection at that time. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Attorneys for the charging committee also called Jim Griffin to the stand, a private investigator used during the ethics committee's investigation. They showed transcripts from interviews with Piagentini and Tammy York Day, who is CEO of the Healthcare CEO Council. York Day admitted to discussing potential employment with Piagentini as early as September 2022, more than 2 months before the final vote he abstained from. The transcripts also showed that Piagentini had sent York Day a resume in January of that same year. Now, Piagentini is not testifying in this trial due to the criminal nature of the perjury charge. So much of the private investigator's time on the stand tonight was just reading from those transcripts from his previous testimony. The trial is going to take a break for the Metro Council meeting tomorrow and then resume on Friday at 4. Reporting live in studio, Drew Gardner, WLKY News.